is. I don't know what they're gonna
crazy.
do. Yeah.
It is crazy. Yeah, because when we just from my trip from Savannah last night or whatever, because I had to go down there for a conference and we was not driving. But
how long was the flight?
Girl, like 40 minutes.
Oh,
quick. And so, but on our way, when we were trying to get back, our flight kept getting pushed back. We was literally at the airport. We were supposed to leave at like 3 something that day. No, it was 5. I think it was 5. I want to say.
You know what?
No, it was 3. Girl, we didn't leave till like 9 o'clock that night. 9 or 10 o'clock that night.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I was supposed to be in New York that weekend, and my flight got delayed and canceled all night long because of that same situation. So now that you say that, it really starting to bug me in my head because back then it was supposed to be weather. Now these people sitting in the airport talking about an outage. And did you watch The Handmaid's Tale?
Oh. I never watched it. I don't. When people was talking about it, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I can mentally.
Yeah, so I watched it, and it was a part where basically when they started gearing up to get out of the country or whatever, they was going through the airport, and the airports were having all type of trouble with the systems. If you didn't have your passport, you couldn't go nowhere. It was just way too chaotic, and it should have been smooth and easy for y'all to know that this was gonna happen. So it was almost like they planned to keep as many people in as possible, being this difficult. I don't like stuff like that. You get stuck somewhere.
I don't. Because I know it was people I was reading from the comments. Like, even people, being stuck in other countries. But, like, even some of the flight attendants, you know what I'm saying? And some people was having to come out of pocket because they was trying to get, Delta to. They say Delta work, like, covering stuff, but I guess this one lady was saying you can't go to the check. You have to actually, I think,
stand in a line.
Yeah.
And the line was 4 to 5 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah, I stood in line that same line a few weeks ago. And it's nothing that you can really do for real. And that's the crazy thing. And I just be feeling bad because there be people out there that don't have the finances to be buying multiple tickets.
Exactly.
And if you got some kids in the airport, ooh.
Exactly. And if you don't want to stay in the airport, you want to get a hotel.
And then you got to be careful with the hotels over here because, in Atlanta, them hotels be real ghetto.
Very ghetto.
It was a lady on TikTok. She was like, her husband was a white woman. Her husband went to go check in at a hotel across the street. She was like, the Uber driver told her, like, ma'am, you chose a bad part of town. Like, these hotels are not even good. First she walked in, it was stains all in the bed, cigarette smoke, like, it was disgusting. I wouldn't even turn the water on in there. As a matter of fact, I would have just went back to the airport. Yeah. She was like, they had been in the airport for the last 3 days, so she just needed to take a quick little shower, try to lay down. They went and bought sheets. I said, baby, I wouldn't have done that.
That's horrible.
I would have rented a car first.
Girl, when I tell you, I said, Lord, I'm so happy I was not traveling.
I'm telling you, girl, I said the same.
I feel so sorry for everybody. I'm so happy because when I saw how chaotic Atlanta airport was, with some lost bag line, people unable to get their bags. Like, it's so packed. People just, I said, oh, I'm so happy. My nerves would be bad.
I'm telling you, I probably would have been in there crying, hyperventilating, all type of stuff. Like,
anxiety.
Girl,
I would have been over it.
I said the same. I literally just said, thank you, Jesus, I wasn't traveling. Because, when you be on the go, ain't no telling.
I'm telling you. So, I did it was so sad.
They'll be okay, hopefully.
I told my husband, I say, banks gotta fix it too.
Yep.
And it was like a year ago, I bought a safe. But I had, because my other coworkers, we were just saying how, we feel like it's been prophetic people saying like,
taking money out of the bank.
Taking money out of getting money, have cash.
Yeah.
And I told my husband, I said, we gotta get some cash out. I already got the safe. I said, we need to get some cash out because if it's an emergency where something like this happens on a bigger scale and they can't get this stuff back up.
Yep.
Imagine you can't get your money out the bank.
And that's exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna start freezing assets, freezing phones, freezing everything. What you don't have to barter and trade in don't belong to you.
Yeah.
You are absolutely right. I'm happy you said that. I'm gonna have to go do that myself. Get me a little safe.
Yeah, get the safe and have some very important stuff in your safe, but at least have you some cash that can carry you over for a little while.
Right.
Because it's crazy. Man.
But I think I have been seeing a lot of gens. Oh, I ain't gonna say. I've been seeing a lot of people be doing that these days because I seen it on Twitter this morning. This guy was like, most people don't even have $1,000 in the bank. And somebody else was like, no, yeah, that was true, right? But somebody else was like, but why would they? You're not supposed to keep all your cash in the bank anyway.
You don't.
So I'm like, okay, so we all on the same page here, but it's still people out here that don't know that stuff. Like, you know, that's gonna have the that just what we said, that experience. When something happens, you need your cash, you can't get it. The bank's gonna be backed up. They're gonna the power down, the hours down.
So they can't do nothing about it.
Exactly.
And then, what do you think about the Great Depression? That's why a lot of older people don't like having their money in the bank like that.
Exactly.
Because of the Great Depression, because when people lost everything, that's when they came up with, I guess, the FDIC. You got up to $250,000 insured or whatever. But imagine if you got way more than that.
Exactly.
And then, so you can tell me I'm only get $250, y'all gonna insure that?
Yep.
But then I can't get it out.
Yep. It belongs to us, and we are also in debt, so you'll get it when you die, basically. Get it back in blood.
I'm like, nah, bro. Let us take some money out the bank. Let us make sure we got another.
Okay.
My coworker, she had did it. She had did it already. She said, she had to go sit with a financial advisor, and they was like, "You sure?" She was like, "Yes, I want my money."
Okay.
I do want it.
If something do happen, I do want to be able to start over again in a new world if I have to.
Like, come on, man. Yeah, I think it's. I think we're gonna be seeing a lot more stuff changing.
Absolutely. They were saying class was going obsolete in a few years anyway. Yeah. And then to be honest, at the top of this year, or was it last year, when all them millionaires were buying up gold, they already know what's up.
Yep. They're trying to make everything digital anyway.
All that purchasing in the metal world.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy, man.
This world is not going to be the same after a while.
It's not.
It already isn't.
It is not.
You are so pretty. Thank you. What kind of barber you want?
Mustache.
Okay, good.
How you know, how
because I done figured some stuff out. Good.
Okay, good. That's what I want. What you think about the Chris Brown situation?
I think it's a setup.
Absolutely. I say, y'all, my boy doing good, making his money, and it's y'all trying to bring him back down. It's a setup.
They want either him to fail or they want his money, because they know he don't play no games. He'll pay that little lawyer fee and serve the jail time, but you will not play with that man.
I say, y'all gotta stop. Cause why he just randomly jumping on somebody?
Exactly.
Like why?
And he didn't, but they said it was a brawl. And Chris Brown will always be loyal. Every time you see one of his homeboys fighting and he was around, he be one of the main ones jumping in.
Yep.
That's a fine man right there.
Yeah, he is a handsome young man. That's
but
a man right there.
I'm not even a Chris Brown fan.
Man, I'm like, nah, big fan. I like some music, but I'm like, come on, y'all been doing that man dirty since that situation with Rihanna.
And she was the one that started it.
Exactly. I'm like, come on.
We love you, Riri.
I love you, Riri. I do. Well, I just feel like they have drugs, since then. Like, no compassion, no. I'm like, y'all know they know where they want to start it.
Yeah, she said it when she was on Oprah. That lady said, or one of them said it. They was like, yeah, no. She took her accountability. He was like, if she would have kept hitting him, they would have ran off the road and both of them would have been dead. So he had no choice but to stop her.
Exactly. They still didn't want to hit it. They were like, nope. He's gonna take him down. He was too much. I feel like he was they used that because he was becoming so big.
Better than Michael Jackson, yes ma'am.
He was becoming so big, it was just a way to shut him down.
Absolutely.
Trying to stop his growth.
He's still a black man at the end of the day. A fine one, but he's still black. Do you be watching Miss Netta and Charles?
Girl, I'm so sick of them.
Did you watch them on Marco?
Oh no, I missed. I gotta go and watch it. Oh, I gotta go and watch it.
This little fishing, whatever Marco doing with these people is so funny. Because for years, so many people tried to play him like he was the slow one.
Yeah, they did.
And that man over here getting the bag and playing on the slow ones.
When I tell you, no, did you see when they went on the one with Tokyo?
Tokyo who? Oh,
Tokyo Tony.
Yes.
I said, now, I don't care for them that are I just don't care for all that. But I say the way they came and attacked them people, like some of the stuff they was asking them, I'm like,
oh yeah,
y'all really came to embarrass y'all. Like y'all brought them on the show to really embarrass them.
Yeah. I think that was about. I think they were honestly like trying to defend black women, but it just came off like bullying because Miss Netta and well, not necessarily Charles, but that's why he be shutting up now. But Miss Netta, she be kind of be offending black women from time to time.
She do. That's why somebody.
I was gonna say that was some of the. I didn't watch the episode, but that was some of the things I seen like Tia saying like.
Cause they been giving him the business on TikTok.
Do you think you're a woman? You be over here trying to portray black women. This is the way you. It was giving
that's what I okay. If you decide that's what you want to do, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If you decide you want to look like a woman, that's your business, whatever. But my thing is when a man that's trying to be a woman, but when you try to make it seem like you're doing better, or you know what I'm saying, like you're better than a actual woman, or you're doing better. Playing a woman's role, and you don't have the idea of what a woman actually go through,
right? Especially a black woman, for him to be out there talking about it's never the white women in my comments giving me hate, baby. The white women probably don't even know who you are.
And that's the
thing. Your platform off of black women.
The white women ain't stuck you.
I be like, oh, we be giving the wrong people platforms.
Like how did this even happen?
Girl, literally. You gonna ask a white woman who is Miss Netta? They're gonna look at you like who.
Miss Netta, who is that? I'm like, I'm sick of it. Like, y'all just giving anybody fame or making them viral. Then they become big-headed. Some of icons. And all you do is lie. You lie about everything, Joe.
I'm starting to think that Joe has...
it's a mental...
I was just going to say, I think he has that mental Lyme disease. Like
It's most definitely something.
What they call him?
And I keep thinking, I'm like, it was Charles, like, where he come from? Because... I'm like, he seemed...
Oh, they said Charles, Miss Netta used to take care of Charles' dad or something. His dad used to be, or his dad is disabled or something. Miss Netta used to come take care of Charles, cook for him, be like his CNA or something. And then they just started getting into videos when they seen what the money was doing. But then the stage, obviously.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm like, this is not real. I'm like, this can't be a real relationship.
No.
I think this is for social media, for clout.
It is. And they say it all the time. You just got to read between the lines. So, like, even on the Aunties podcast, Charles was like, or I think they said, are you using her? And he was like, well, if you're going to put it like that, we're using each other. That can only mean. And Miss Netta said all the time between herself, like, we making money. Like,
yeah. So, basically, we it's a storyline that they created as if like it's a TV show.
Basically. All this stuff that's going on, her getting mad, cussing the people out when she be having to sit on live and she think like, or people think they, offended her because they telling her to apologize and stuff. Girl, that lady making that dollar so she can go keep paying them bills. She don't care nothing about none of that.
Yeah.
Because she gonna get back on live and do it again.
Surely is. It's gonna be something next. It's gonna be something else. But I'm like, well, y'all keep giving them the shine.
Exactly.
Everybody, like, it's gonna, y'all keep coming. The negative comments help boost boost them in the algorithm anyway. So it's.
I don't know. I feel like after Miss Netta just had went on that little rant about black women the other day. I don't know. I feel like they probably giving her the business for real. They actually trying to stand our business.
Yeah, they been going on live. I seen a few clips with people speaking out on TikTok. And yeah.
What you feel about the green dress girl?
Who?
The green dress girl that said y'all gotta be the young girls not wearing heels in the club no more.
The green dress girl.
Yeah, you don't see her with the wedges?
No.
Girl, she done literally went viral to the point where even Judy done went and did some content behind it.
Wait, said you don't wear heels?
Yeah, she was like, what's going on with the young girls these days? The way I've been seeing flats and sandals all weekend, we in a club. Y'all supposed to be having on heels. And I know I look good for my age. I'm 34. Girl, she had on some wedges. Them people was in the comments giving her the business. Literally.
I'm so weak. Honey, you got on wedges. So you comfortable too. You ain't got no stilettos. We all comfortable. How about that? Everybody's comfortable.
Literally. Okay. I said.
She thought she ate up.
Girl, it got 17 million views, 1 million likes. all type of people doing impressions on her.
She had to try to be getting it for clout. She
I
had to
don't
do
know.
that for clout.
She was talking for real. And one girl pointed something out. She was like, she's a Delta. She was like, y'all, this lady is my soror. And I just found that out. And what I can tell y'all is that lady absolutely do not care what none of y'all are saying. She don't care. She gonna keep wearing her wedges. So we can wrap this up.
I am so weak. She can make some money off of it.
Okay, she better have joined that doggone TikTok creator program. That chick better be lovely.
So, Sid, what's up with y'all with these sandals and these flats?
And whole time, baby, I'm the sandals and the flats. What? Don't play.
Baby, because I surely wear, I used to wear, I don't really go to the club like that or whatever, but I sure used to wear my little flats.
Girl.
I'd be cute though.
I'm telling you, and I don't go to the club, but it don't matter where I'm going, to church, anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm not putting no shoe on unless I absolutely have to.
Baby, I can't tell you last time I wore some heels out like that. Even when I try now, I end up, my husband's like, yeah, you might as well just go and put you some sandals on, because you gonna
pack you some sandals? You straight? You gonna be good?
I'm like, I'm trying to be all cute and sexy.
Okay.
He's talking about, well, yeah, you might as well just go ahead and just put you some sandals on. I can't understand Lorenz Tate. He talking about Lorenz Tate, Councilman Tate, for waiting on Madam VP Harris to call on a running mate. Yours truly.
Did you see when they was over there trying to give Montel the business because Kamala was dating him back in the day? Girl, they done found out this man used to be a veteran.
So what they used to date? Why they been coming at him?
They was trying to say that she was an escort. And so, of course, the black people had to go and clear it up. And that's how it came out.
Lord. Well, hell, if she was an escort, that's her business. She ain't want no more. Well, thanks.
They talk about some proper coochie management, because all the men that she ever dated basically helped her out. Or was prominent.
Oh, yeah, I did see them talking about she slept her way to the top.
I don't think that's true, but, hey.
Well, hell, politics, a lot of them do a lot of stuff.
I was finna say.
That's immoral.
You can't tell with the politician.
Girl, when I tell you this right here broke my heart.
Yes.
And I had to watch it.
Did they finally arrest him?
Yep. He got charged with first-degree murder.
They better kick him under the table.
I said when she spoke what she spoke, baby, she rather that demon that was inside of him.
What did she say?
She basically said, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you. In the name of Jesus. And he said, I'll shoot you in your effing face. And then she said it again, and that's when he shot her. Mm-mm. So basically, I think she called for help. I don't know what the situation was.
She was schizophrenic, paranoia.
Yeah, okay. So I guess she had some water. So y'all tell her to go check on the water, because y'all saying you don't need no fire. And then for some reason you telling her to put the water down. Right. And then when she don't immediately put it down, what she said, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you. She said that. That's when, baby, she rather a demon inside of you. Absolutely. That was a demon inside of you. For you to just shoot that woman like that and get mad because what she said. Yeah, but he was racist. He has a white supremacy tattoo on him. See? He was waiting for waiting. Oh, and they say he got moved from his previous police stations. He done went to 4 to 6 police stations. He had 2 DWIs. But in the fact y'all keep that's what, oh girl. Yeah, they keep hiring, putting him back on payroll. Yeah, racist and all. Trifling. But when people start saying stuff about police and speaking out about police brutality and all of that, and how a lot of people saying defund the police, and when people just start speaking out because they mad, like, what do you expect? Like, this is what's going to happen. Exactly. Like, people going to start retaliating against the police. Exactly. To protect themselves. Exactly. And don't let that black woman get in office. They gonna take it further. I'm telling you. Oh, I forgot she was on live. Oh, I like them earrings. Girl, this is what we do. You are a shopper. But look, I be doing these too. Yeah, you told me. And I meant to get on your, what's it called that day. But girl, by the time I woke up, it was gone. I know. You have to follow my boutique page on Facebook. Send it to me. So you can be girl, I don't know how to work Facebook. Not gonna lie to you. Angel, she an OG in the game. She been doing, this her full-time job. Wow. She do like, damn, I didn't tell her some of y'all them days. Sheesh.
I'm just gonna pick up one day, so y'all can't say I ain't fulfilling my requirement. But yeah, she do this. I think last year she said she made like 6 figures.
Wow.
Girl selling stuff online.
I was gonna say people are shoppers though. Like when you really sit down and look at how people spend their money, they will online shop.
Women.
Mm-hmm.
Especially women.
We're doing a quick leave, y'all. So I'm braiding her down. She's on a stack bob. And I got charms on my nails, so I had to put the gloves on.
Oh, you got charms?
Girl, yes. Worst decision of my life.
Why? They get stuck?
Girl, one of them already came off. The other one, yeah, it gets stuck on everything. Like, just a waste of time. And I usually don't get them. I don't know what possessed me to get them. I think it was because the lady was playing with me. And I was trying to show her in a way. I don't know.
You said the lady was playing with you?
Yes, because you know how they be trying to, like, adjust their money?
Oh, yeah.
And so I showed her a picture of how I wanted my nails. Girl, it was the worst nail experience. As a matter of fact, let me tell it to you in summary, because if I had to give detail, it would be crazy. So basically, she tried to give me these ugly nails. And I'm like checking her about it because no, I didn't come over here to waste my time with you today. And you know these nails are ugly. Like, they weren't even the same shape. And so when she got done shaping, I'm like, are you done? And she was like, yeah. No, you're not. I need these done.
See, that's what upset me.
And so, moral of the story, she called herself, like, basically trying to add her tip on. So everywhere, they writing down $70. Because mind you, I got my brows done too. So I'm adding up the total. I'm asking her what everything is costing so I can know. Because I usually tip.
Mm-hmm.
But when I realized, like, her and the lady that did my brows basically was like, oh, we're just going to add the tip in and expected me to tip extra. I said, oh, y'all got the right way.
Yeah.
And that was, girl, was trying to mess up my nails. So if I wouldn't have said anything, you was going to give me these ugly nails. You done already added your tip in. And I was going to have to pay that. So I made her do my nails right.
Irritating.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with my brows. I tell a lady, this is how I want my brows. She's like, oh, I can't do it like that because that's microbladed. I said, I don't want it microbladed. I just want it waxed to my face.
Exactly.
She had like it was a whole big issue. So I had to ask her, why y'all keep telling me y'all don't do stuff that I be coming here every month and getting? And so the girl that was in the room with me leaned up off the bed. She leaned up off the bed to see like what was going on. And I'm like, hello? Got my eyebrows done, don't, and they look good. Stop playing with me.
I hate when they be messing up and then they act like they can't see what's wrong. Like, you see what's wrong with this nail.
Exactly. You remember you used to go to the nail shop back in the day and you had your one good nail tech that at least was rocking you out, shape,
yes,
everything. Now,
yes. I say, y'all know what y'all be doing. You see this nail.
Exactly.
Looking like this.
I said, can I get French tips? She tried to give me these grandma French tips. So I told her, I said, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. She's like, well, no, can you just show me a picture? I said, I want it cut. You know how the new French tip look, right? Or the older French tip with the curved one.
Oh, yeah.
We going through it back and forth. I said, look at my toes. I came here and got my toes done. She said, well, I don't know how you want me to do this because this is short. Mind you, I'm showing her a video of how the girl is doing it on short nails. Me and this lady, I won't be going back to say the least.
Some of them nail tech, that's the only thing about, I want to find me just like a good nail tech that I can just go to who know how to do basically anything I want. Because like, even like when I have been doing like nails because of course in healthcare, you know what I'm saying? So I just been sticking to like a little SNS on my nail, but I wanted like some trimming, like gold trimming around. And I feel like it could have been done, but I just feel like, and I told him, I said, y'all, it don't have to be exactly like the picture.
Right.
I said, I know it's not going to be long, so the way the trim is not going to go in that shape. I know that. But I feel like it could have been done. I just feel like it could have been.
Yeah, it could have been done. And they was going to charge you an extra $25.
And that's it. Yeah, they was going to try to charge me. But I see that it wasn't going to. And she was like, I don't think it. I said, don't even worry about it, baby. Just don't worry about it.
But that be the thing. They be trying to get away with not doing what they know they could do because that's going to take real precision and time. Like, what it took her to actually sit there and file my nails and what she was trying to do, girl, that quick first file, it took her all of 5 minutes. When I told her, yeah, no, I don't like this. You're going to have to shape this up again. It took her a good 10 minutes to shape every nail. And I went in every nail and telling her, thank you. I got charms on my nails, so I had no choice. I had to go in and tell her for every nail, cut this side down, shape this side up, make it sharp. Like, you sending me out of here with one round nail, one square nail, one oval nail. No, ma'am. And you think you're finna get a good tip that doctor? What?
It's not happening.
What?
Not happening. You're not finna get it. I need you to fix this nail, ma'am.
Not at all.
I need you to fix it.
Oh, and you know how they be having attitudes when you walk out and they realize you don't tip?
Yeah.
So she did, one of the lady that did my brows definitely had an attitude. But mind you, her son done wander out the building. So now she like, now she got to drop the attitude to go figure out where her kid is as I'm walking out the door. She like, excuse me, do you see him?
Now you need my help.
Right. And I'm like, I hate that, they have to experience that most people don't tip, when they get good service like that, because that's not my fault. That's not my problem.
It's not.
You're not gonna do my nails any kind of way and expect me to pay you. What?
I'm like, it's just, I don't know. The one I go to for the most part, I don't have any problems. But
which one you go to?
I've been going over to Heavenly and McDonald's.
Sure.
But it's certain people I go to. I can't go to all of them.
Right.
BJ Nails, I used to go to them, but the COVID messed them up. They didn't really have enough. Like, they workers kind of left, and then the ones that's in there, they end up getting new people. So I don't really know them new people like that. And it's only one lady who I like to do my nails there. And a lot of people, she be, so you have to get an appointment with her. Because if not, she be.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you know what? I go there. If I ain't finna get nothing all fancy like that.
Right.
I'm like, because some of them know how to do S&As. I'm like, how is it that all the nail techs should know how to do S&As?
Literally. But you know what? They don't. Because they be dragging that little powder all the way down. And you're not supposed to. You're supposed to dip like most of the nail, and then you go back and dip the rest of the nail so it can lay without chipping. Because if it's too thick, it's not going to lay right. It's going to lip.
And see, that's why I like the ones I go to, because they don't go all the way down. That, you know what I'm saying? Like the way they layer it. Because some of the S&S be looking so thick.
Yes.
I say, no, ma'am.
Looking like bubble pops on their fingers.
I'm like, what? I don't need that.
And you know what? It's a girl that I used to go to over here. She done moved into her own suite by now, but she was amazing. She did amazing work. But I just don't have the time to sit. That'd be my only thing.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I'll be wanting to get in and out in like an hour, but I want what I want. And that's so impossible.
That's what I don't like sitting anyway. That's why I go over there where they got a lot of workers. And for the most part, I know it's like one lady for sure. I know that I don't want doing like some of my stuff.
Okay.
I be like, yeah, can I get somebody else, please?
Does she ever be offended?
No. I just I let them know before they even pick her out.
Oh.
I be like, yeah,
not her.
I've had a couple of, I didn't like how she did it, so can y'all I'll wait for somebody else if I have to.
Right.
I just will.
Man, I remember nail shops used to be the thing back in the day. Like, you used to go get your nails done. You spend $25 on that full set.
I know.
You'd be out of there in like an hour and a half.
Is there a nail on legs? No. What is it?
That is a vest, and it's cute.
It's a vest. I know. I'm like, is it denim or is it like, you know how sometimes you got that material, it look denim.
That is a good question.
Let's see, girls. Try it on, girl. Like she can hear us. Try it on, girl. This woman can sell anything. I know she'll make a good car salesman. Cause when I tell you she get on here, you feel like you watching QVC. She can get on here and talk about these clothes and be talking about this and that stuff I ain't never heard of. She can sell anything, huh? She can sell you some water she can got from her kitchen sink. And make it sound so good, like it's the only place you gonna get this water.
People like that be the strongest ones.
Girl, I'm telling you, she a hustler.
Cause you can sell me my own life. What?
Let me see my friend talking about. I'm gonna try to meet up with you whenever you get at the stone.
this is what I'm using to mold her down. This, and y'all know my my holy grails. I used to use Got To Be in place of this, but they tops and nozzles been
my eyes
crazy. Oh, you can move it off your eyes a little bit. Okay.
This is a funny moment.
Me looking like you finna rob somebody. I just love the smell. I ain't gonna want to.
It does have like a
nostalgia.
Yeah. It takes me back to the 90s.
Mm-hmm. My mom used to be getting her hair done. Her hairstylist used to use this with that little hot comb, that blue magic, be done French roll. My mama, oh, whole house smelling like burnt pump it up.
Girl, that pump it up don't be playing no games at all.
Mega hole. Okay.
I mean, I get it. That weight, honey, it'll creep up on you so fast.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been feeling like I want to do a pole class, but I don't know what's really stopping me. I don't know if I don't have the time.
I say, what's stopping you?
I don't know, because I've done it before, but I don't know if it's like I don't have the time or I just be tired.
Them pole classes, because I know when I was going over to back in the day, Corey, he used to have pole dance classes, and honey, this girl used to come in. When I tell you, they make it look so easy.
Yeah.
Them classes are no joke. Yeah. You have to use a lot of strength, like upper body strength at that.
Yeah. It's a studio in Union City that do like $10 Tuesdays.
Oh, really?
Called Pink Pose. Yeah, she have a location downtown. That's the one I went to. She used to be over there off of Metropolitan, but now she on the Beltline.
Oh, okay.
And her studio is so nice, but I think that's what it is. It's all the way downtown, and I don't really feel like driving. Yeah.
I thought it was a place that was out in this area somewhere. Because matter of fact, this girl I used to work with, I don't know if she still go, but I know at that time when I was still working, she had been going for like 2 years, and she had basically became really good. Mm-hmm. But I think it was somewhere out in this area. I thought on the south side.
Charlotte ain't done no more.
Ask her.
It is not that I done searched high and low for stuff to do over here, and that's honestly one of the biggest reasons that I want to just get from off this side, because there's nothing to do to stimulate your mind, your athletics, like physicality. Even
I just be wanting some more food places.
Okay.
I'm like, you were getting food.
And only fast food. That's all we can get.
That's all we get.
Are we not worthy of healthy lifestyles, please?
I'm like, we can't get a Gusto or a Cava or
something.
What's a lot of?
A Whole Foods.
They said ain't bringing it to the south side.
We get Chick-fil-A on every corner. Waffle House.
They're trying to take us out.
I'm tired. I'm like, if I eat another French fry.
They're trying to take us out. Because I used to tell me some Chick-fil-A but Chick-fil-A's food got too much sodium.
I'm telling you, my
blood pressure had started getting high. I had to stop eating Chick-fil-A. When I tell you when I really looked up the amount of that, like the nutrition value, but girl, that stuff got a lot of salt.
You can send it in the dryer for me.
And imagine if you eating it multiple times out the week.
And do. I'm not imagining. I do. You can sit them in that chair.
I used to all the time. It was blowing me up. I said, oh no. I said, no wonder my dang on have my blood pressure high.
Okay, and ain't nobody trying to get up out of here more sooner than they need to. You know, they always say black people be having them issues and blood pressure and diabetes.
So, dude, I ain't trying to go out like that.
Not at all. Alright, she under the dryer. My bowl was leaking earlier, so I'm a little annoyed, but also I switched out the bar cart for this, but should I add it back? Because I don't think this is gonna be enough to house all of my snacks and everything else that I be putting over on that stuff. Yeah. So, and the door's not on all the way, so I can't even show y'all the the inside, but I'm gonna have to move this around because I plan on putting my iPad over there so my clients can check out by themselves, pay by themselves, reschedule appointments, and schedule appointments by themselves. Period. Period. All right. Does this thing come with instructions? I don't really think it's much setup I have to do. I'm not sure what this is for. It's really just looking like I can put this on here. I think this might be so it stays in place. Let's try it out. It's dead right now, but is it eating? Let's see. How do we feel about that? I'm not an interior decorator either, so please, somebody, if you have the gift of decorating, tell me what I need to move around. I think this makes most sense to go down here because this is what the what you call it, they're gonna go in. I'm supposed to be hot gluing these to this. Oh, also this light up. I forgot to tell y'all that. This lights up. So this is the little remote that came with it. And mind y'all, this is linked on my Amazon storefront. So just click the link in my bio. My theme right now is red, so we're gonna turn it on. I'll put that right there for now. These were the letters to go on the board, so I'm gonna just put them in this little jar. And these are real easy. This is also linked in my Amazon storefront under salon decor. Well, they work. I was gonna say they work easy. All you gotta do is like twist and pull. I usually be trying to put like, ooh. I usually try to put like my client's name on the board, or that's my goal. My plan is to try to put my client's name on the board. Thank y'all for liking my live. I really appreciate it. Like and share. Like and share. My client under the dryer for like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna try to get some updates done before I start my week tomorrow. I usually don't work on Tuesdays, but I knew I needed to come up here, so I'm just trying to handle some stuff before the week start. Oh, and I gotta come back later. That's another thing. Because I need to finish putting up my wallpaper, the towel on behind my sink, and my wallpaper for the wall. That's what I'm most excited about. The gallery wall is gonna be fire. I already set the photo shoot. My models are gonna be fire. We've already picked the styles. I just have to purchase the stuff for the shoot. I am so excited. It's very weird. It's like I be tapping in the summertime with my business because it's hot. I think, you know, the sunshine is real motivated, make you want to get up and get out and get some money. Did I break a letter? I did. I can't really see much of them now. Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna lie, this is a little therapeutic. Is it giving oddly satisfying? Oh Lord. I was at least trying to get the letters done, but every girl got letters on it. They all on the sex offenders list. Letters? What are you talking about? Okay, I'll do the numbers later. This is the hair we're gonna be cutting up today. She doing a stack bob, by the way. Mm, mm, mm. Almost not quite.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to pull this up because once we start laying her tracks, I need to be able to see really good. All right, this is how I typically cut the hair. She ended up doing 1B12. I'm just cutting it out the pad. Oh, I hope this girl shit. Okay. This is what I'm going to be using to lay her down. I always forget to close the top, so I'll be having to make sure that I don't be clumped up.
So funny. Some girl got loose this weight. Some of my back spring.
Is it cold in here?
It's a little chilly. I mean, it has a little, you know, chill.
Yeah, okay. I'm all excited because I get to finish the suite today, or at least try to finish as much of it as I can. So I know there's a little right now. I can't tell because I had a phone.
So what else you gonna do? Oh, you took your shelves down.
I'm gonna do a wallpaper gallery wall on that wall.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this one. I want to kind of keep this picture in here and put my logo up there, but I just feel like that's gonna be way too much. I think somebody told me like when I be filming. As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna listen to that. I could put a little logo right there, cause I would want my people to be able to see it walking by. But then again, it depends. I'm gonna have to.
Above.
Well, kind of like where the shelving was on that side of it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know, like one of them little stacked or diagonal logos, not like straight across.
Oh yeah, I feel like that'd be because it's not gonna be big. Right?
Yeah, no, I don't want it huge, and that's the thing. But if I get one, I would have to fill this space. But I could leave this picture here and just put one right there.
Yeah, because people will be able to see it. Yeah,
but it just depends. It depends.
I feel like that's a nice picture.
Thank you. But that's my other thing. I found the live I want to watch. I love watching people braid hair. Thank you. Is my content behind or something? Or maybe it's just the comments not coming in. I don't know. Something is off. I'm gonna have to see what it look like now that I done visualize what I think I would want it to look like. Yeah, just to put it over there. That was why I ended up going red, because of the little bicycle.
I was just gonna say, ooh, I don't know why I just thought about some, but I don't know if that'd be a lie, but I just feel like it'd be so fierce. The nice big red drop curtains.
Girl,
to bring out oh my goodness.
That would be cute, but the doggone curtains was expensive.
Yeah, honey, stick to your black.
Okay.
Make your black work.
And I said when I get done with these, they going in my house.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be reusing these to wrap babies up in. Them curtains be so doggone expensive.
The curtains, they do be expensive. They do.
And I had them made privately, so he definitely charged me like $300.
Oh, he made those.
Yeah.
Oh, he made. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had to go get the
Oh,
he made them.
You need to, yeah. Hold on to them, cause
ain't gonna be no more no time soon.
Hold on to those.
Okay, so I'm just laying the back track first. I just measured her nape. I'm only trying to cover a tad bit. I like to leave a little excess down here on the cap, so when they start lifting stuff, they can have something to pull from. And it won't be sitting on their skin. Now I'm giving y'all all my tea. But it's already in YouTube videos. Okay. Please tell me you end up seeing Michael Ealy and Megan. Mm-hmm. Good.
Yes.
What did you think about that?
Okay, so my first reaction was, I mean, I get, like, why everybody makes a big deal. But, I mean, I feel like they've been knowing each other so long and worked with each other for so long. He maybe just was excited. But the picking, he was overly excited. The picking up was maybe a little much. But I feel like it was just two people that been on, I don't know. And he just over there looking so sad. And just, what's his name, Jonathan?
Jonathan Majors.
He just looks so sad. But I'm like, because did they ever speak? Like, did he ever shake his hand?
So,
because I don't know what happened before that moment.
Exactly. So that's what somebody told me. Somebody being one of my clients said that Megan had ended up basically speaking up, saying, "Oh, y'all messy," because they definitely spoke before we saw that clip.
Okay.
I don't know. I just thought it was funny to clip on this. Oh. I was driving when
swing around.
Exactly. Like, man, I was driving when I seen it. I had to pull over so I could let out the biggest laugh.
That's what I was like. I don't know. Maybe it just was in this excitement moment. Like, oh my goodness. You know how, like, you ain't seen somebody in so long, but y'all so cool.
Yeah, no, I get it. But can you imagine your husband somewhere with you and your ex coming, and we ain't gonna call him an ex, but somebody that you know, like, come on now, it's Michael Ealy. Be for real.
Yeah, I know.
Come and pick you up off your
feet.
feet.
And she was just smiling.
Wrap your legs around them.
She was smiling so much.
I was crying. And she looking, when he put it down, she looking like, oh, Lord. Yeah, baby, because you already know that man finna tear off.
Like, he looked so, he looked like, this nigga did not.
Literally.
I was like, well, he did.
What was funnier to me is the fact that
it's cool.
Yeah, he tried.
Yeah, he tried.
But to be honest, he couldn't do nothing against Michael Ealy in that moment. It was too many cameras, and he's already on a thin tail with that case from his ex-wife. So
yeah. I think it was just, like I said, I don't think Ealy meant anything bad. I think it just was an excitement moment. He didn't really think of, this one look bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think, because him and Megan, they do have like a working history together. Like, they close, you know what I'm saying? Like, they probably like cool, but I don't think that he took it. I don't think it was a moment for him to make the downplay on Jonathan. I just feel like he just was super excited to see her. And it just, the reaction just came out.
Too much, right?
A little too much.
That's so funny because I feel like after seeing that, hi, welcome in. I feel like after seeing that, they definitely probably messed around. And on top of
they probably had a moment, something happened. And
if it didn't, she either knows he has like a real big crush on her. He must love her. I just find it real funny that every time one of his new shows or something movies come out, she is either in the movie or a main lead. Other than that, when she put up, he put up. Yeah. They be playing the movies together.
That's so true.
When one come out, the other one come out. So I'm like, dang, is he requesting her for his leading lady?
Could be.
Right, and I really think that's what's going on.
He could be. But I guess, does this make... So now, everybody like, okay, they must be really together now?
I don't know.
Because at first everybody was like, this is a publicity stunt.
Well, to be honest with you...
So I'm like, well, if that's the case, he can't get married anyway. If it's just for a publicity stunt.
He got to play the part. He an actor. But also, somebody was like, Megan just be out here dating any old body. Like, they was giving him the business. They talking about... I don't know if you've seen the videos of him dancing. Girl, you got to get on Twitter. I feel like
him and her dancing?
Yes. And they was calling him the slave.
Yes.
He's talking about he lucky I moonshot in his pockets. Crying. They're talking about... She done brought the slave out again. Y'all, stop playing with this lady.
I would have never thought that she would have dated him for some reason.
Definitely. Even her husband.
Yeah, even her husband.
He was fine, but I would have never.
I would never saw that coming. Never saw that coming.
And the way she put her career on hold, trying to be the first lady.
I don't think she realized what she was signing up for.
No, she didn't. I don't think she did either. But he was a little misleading at first because I used to love Megan Good, so I used to be a Megan Good fan.
Yeah.
And I feel like I remember seeing something along the lines of like he was like going for her. He was making the effort for her, showing up for her, doing all of these things, and then it kind of just like hit her like, oh, I want to be a preacher. Or I am a preacher, or I want you to do this.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be separate because I want to say he was a preacher before.
Was he? I can't remember.
He either had just started or he already was. But regardless, it was I remember the conversation being, what is she gonna do? Because he is a preacher.
Yeah.
And people weren't expecting her to drop her career for it.
Yeah.
And then when they came out with that book and everything else, that's when it was like, oh, okay, we see what's really going on. She dropped that career for that man.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So sad. What love will make you do.
I know, they should have knew, like, it should have been, especially if he was already in that role. Like, it's no way you can try to do that role and then have somebody that's in that industry.
Exactly.
And expect, like, it's no way. Like, that don't even make sense.
And I want to say it came out right after Meek Mill movie came out where she was, like, the leading lady or something.
I don't know if I saw that one.
His documentary movie.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, she was playing one of the lead women in there or something like that. But of course, it's Meek Mill. So they were going through some areas of his life where she was probably like smoking, cussing, drinking, being a vixen. Like, yeah. All at the same
like that.
Yeah. Kind of like how Megan and Harry are. But I think theirs is a little bit more obviously royal.
Of course. It's a kind of like...
Right, same scale, different caliber.
Yeah, different caliber. I don't know. So, did you see the Tyler Perry movie?
No, girl.
Okay, never mind. We can't be talking.
No, we can talk about it because I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a Tyler Perry fan like that to be just.
Okay, we all know that Tyler movies are very predictable. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, they ain't have to trash the man movie like that. Like, people literally trash. They say it was trash. Mm-hmm. They say after the first scene, it went downhill. to be honest, I watched it twice, and I'm like, okay, let me just see where I'm. Now, I can say that there were a lot of things I felt like he could have expounded on more. Like, first of all, she lived, okay, so Megan lived in Atlanta, but her family lived somewhere that was like an hour some away in the country. But I don't think they ever said the area or the place. I know the tag did say Henry County on one of the cars. Oh. Right? Okay. But my thing is, how did it get there so fast?
I'm crying. And what do you mean? Now I feel like I gotta go watch it.
Like, okay, it was a lot of back and forth. I feel like most of the movie was them going back and forth from Atlanta to the country, just in different scenes. But then my thing was, okay, her husband got drunk and he started spilling stuff. He ended up saying that how his mom made him kill his father. So that's just talking about some of the trauma, right? Where his trauma came from. But my thing is, that was it. Because the next day when she wanted to talk about it, he didn't want to talk about it. And we heard nothing else about it in the movie.
Oh my God. I hate when Tyler Perry do that. What was the last movie he just did that in before this one came out? With Kelly Rowland?
Oh, Mia.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Mia Culpa. Like, what was the purpose?
I'm like, we never saw her like actually being a lawyer in the courthouse.
Or the Indian lady again. Like, was this I think Tyler Perry got a sex demon on him. I ain't seen the new one, but I don't know. How do all of your well, I can't say that because he got Medea out there, so
yeah.
But child, come on now, like we can't keep the storyline.
I would say it was entertaining, but at the same time, I would say it was like a basic movie. Like I don't feel like it was much thought probably put into making it because of course it was, but I feel like Tyler is not the person that I don't feel like he's the one that try to make perfect movies. I feel like he's just the one that try to get messages out. Because people was like, I don't get the point. I'm like, well, if y'all can't see the point, well, obviously you didn't really watch. Right. Basically, it was showing this woman went through all this stuff with her husband. Okay. I think people wanted more of the back end of how all this trauma started and how he just became this horrible husband. But even she stated, like in one of the scenes, when she was just joking around with him when he was mad at her about how he was even mean. He did something, but she was like, you were so mean. But he could have expounded on that show more of the trauma. Like we see, of course, trauma from the mother or whatever. But I feel like his is more of getting messages out of what people actually go through on a day-to-day basis. Like, yes, people are in marriages and they get abused. You got people that's going through. And so what happened was she got to a point to where she was fed up to where her eyes were open like, hey, this is not meant for me. I'm not supposed to live like this. And she became a healthier version of herself. And she, you know what I'm saying? Like, she became the woman that she needed to be in order to walk away. And so then once he saw that side, he didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? And so he was trying to get her back or try to make her come back, but she was standing on business. But I'm like, y'all, people actually go through that. And so she came out on the other side as it worked out better for her. Instead of her being this miserable woman who went through a divorce or stayed, in this marriage where she was being abused and being just, treated so wrong. She came out.
So, based off of what you just told me, and based off of what reviews I have seen about multiple of his productions, I think most people are just tired of him portraying that same narrative.
And that's another thing too, yeah.
Like, yeah, black women struggling, fighting, in their marriage, like,
damn. We see some healthy stuff.
Yeah, all of that.
And we see like some healthy marriages.
Do the healthy marriage ever come into play?
But this is the thing. Society say they want that, but would it entertain society?
Yeah, true.
Because you look at it now, social media, unless it's something negative, the negative stuff is what get the most reactions, the most views, the more, you know what I'm saying? People are entertained by drama.
Yeah, but I feel like Tyler Perry has already built a reputation that
he's gonna have to go to Lifetime if he want to produce some healthy stuff.
No, well, I was finna say, I feel like if he was to switch it up because he has built that reputation, it would be a good opportunity for him to switch it up. Now the problem comes where, like London Love said, and again, I haven't watched it. I did see some discourse on it though.
Yeah.
She was like, you know, his stuff will be amazing if he stopped trying to do everything himself. You want to write, produce, screenplay, everything, and you can, which is why we keep feeling like the thing gets lost. And I completely understand what you're saying, but one of the things that I have been privy to lately is people's mindset don't read between the lines. If it's not in their face, it's not what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna decipher the message on a movie if it's not played out for them. Like, they need to be able to see it play out. And because Tyler keeps switching his stuff up like that, it's kind of giving, we're not concluding what we're starting with. We're switching gears, and the message is completely different than what we all thought it was gonna be. When you read movie reviews, they say, okay, this movie is gonna be about so and so. It don't ever give that. It don't ever give that.
Like, everybody just like they lost.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, when Mia Culpa came out, before I watched it, I sat back, I watched the reviews, and people argue about it. Yeah. And people were like, we can't tell if it's a porno. We can't tell if it's an artistic. We can't tell if it's a murder case. And that's a lot.
That movie was very... I feel like this last movie, I feel like I understood the message more than the Mia Culpa movie. Like, I still, to this day, I still don't see what was the main point behind it.
Exactly, because she cheated on him because he thought he was cheating on her. But was he really even cheating on her? He put her in there. He done ruined her life. Why are we still feeding this narrative of, oh, I gotta, you know, care for my husband that done basically put me in the gutter?
But at least in the last one, Sus came out on the greater side.
Did she?
She did. She ended up she ended up getting a divorce. She ended up getting she actually ended up killing him.
What?
She ended up killing him because she had to get enough evidence, because they kept trying, like, he kept doing stuff, but the sheriff, they kept saying that, well, they don't have the evidence. And if they just had enough evidence, so she ended up finding a way to get evidence or whatever, and then she ended up shooting and killing him because he had broken into her house again. She ended up killing him, and then she ended up being with the other guy who had been trying to be with her forever, all these years. And they ended up being together.
Was the killing of the husband, was that like he was obsessive or was he abusive?
He was abusive.
Oh, okay.
Because at that moment she had already, you know, she was done with him, and so she tricked him because, of course, he started just doing off stuff, and then it was something dealing with her dad, and they really just fired her off. So she tricked him to come to her house, and so when he got there, she was waiting for him in the kitchen, sitting down. She just started saying stuff to provoke him, so he can hit her, so therefore it can be evidence.
Smart lady.
To show that, okay, this is why, if I end up shooting him, this is why I did it.
Right.
But even enough evidence, she was probably just to take to them so they can lock him up. But being that he wanted to, you know, mess around and just take it there, she ended up killing him. So I get the, but the other one, I just didn't get it. I'm still like lost. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't really tell you what the full meaning was. It was good. The production quality was there.
Yeah.
The acting, even to a certain extent.
Kelly hair,
makeup, everything. It was there. It wasn't given low budget, but definitely wasn't right. Ooh. Definitely wasn't big enough to hire anybody else on because we were still lost.
One thing I can say, they have said them black actors, and they said Tyler hasn't been the one that paid them the most.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out of all the work they've done, he's been the highest paying.
But come on now, that's kind of that's a hard one for me, because here's why: the white people already lowball us. So Tyler coming in like a savior and a hero, but he's gonna still be lowballing y'all for what y'all talent work, because he know you're not gonna get it nowhere else as the black man. So it's like the slave master.
Not paying them enough.
Yeah,
they say that they pay him. They paying that they worth. He's been paying them their worth.
I don't know. I've been seeing.
I don't know what they consider. How, like Megan and Michael and Taraji, they all been in the game for a while, so they most definitely should be getting paid top tier, just like Angela Bassett.
Well, no, because look, that's what Taraji's whole situation was with The Color Purple. She wasn't getting paid what she felt like she was worth.
Oprah, right?
Yeah, but Oprah and Tyler are in business together. That's literally what they be doing. So Monique said it best. When Oprah, Will Packer, Tyler Perry, all of them be running in the same clique together. So when one funding the show, basically they all funding the show. And she was, even on Cat Williams, she was saying like Tyler wasn't trying to pay. And she had to call Oprah because she felt like Oprah should have understood. Like, you know, you're not trying to play that black woman. She shouldn't be having to do no work for free, but they ended up ganging up on her, basically.
On Taraji?
No, on Monique.
Oh, on Monique. Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
So,
Yeah, they did Monique.
I don't think Tyler really paid, like I said, what they are actually worth.
Right.
I think he just pays more than the white people gonna give you, because what they gonna give you that for? They got their own A-list world-class actresses and actors.
That is true.
Kind of like how we, you know, go through it every day in the job world. You get a job, doing the same job as a Caucasian man, and getting paid less.
Yep, that is true. And then it just be like, well, you happy?
Right. Basically, we will take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. But now,
listen, if you happy, honey, that's what matters.
Even Gabrielle, I'm over here thinking these actors and actresses out here making good though. They like, yo, we don't be getting paid. We be having to.
I don't care for her.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. After the whole stuff she did with her husband, putting all their business out there, bedroom business.
Yeah, I just feel like she be stepping out of line too much for me. And even the situation with him, what he was going through with his ex-wife, I just don't like how she was. That's one thing.
Vocal about it.
Yes, and that's one thing I don't like for another woman to speak out about a past relationship, because you with this man now, you don't know what was going on in people's marriage or in their relationship. You know, that's just like when Toya and Memphis got married, how she spoke down on K. Michelle. How you know what, but you found out how this man was, and then you came back and apologized, which there was a woman enough for you to do that. And
Rashida's still there. Rashida's still ain't.
Exactly. So I didn't like how that, because Dwayne did do that woman dirty. And that woman did not want her kids going over there because she knew what type of stuff they was on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She was trying to defend her children, but the way he did his ex-wife was so dirty. That woman was homeless at one point. It was no way that woman should have been homeless. Sure. And then you took full custody over, you took her kids away from her. Like, I just feel like that was dirty. And some of the stuff Gabrielle, I don't care for her. I just don't. I don't care if she black. I don't. Just because you black, that don't mean I gotta support
you. Absolutely.
You can be wrong and black.
Absolutely. That brings me to a point. I have a video I need to make about that. Because so many people keep using like that same, what you just said, because you black as a means of doing anything. And it's like, y'all do realize, just because they black don't mean nothing. Where do they stand? What are their values? Do we really care that they black? No. We just need them to do what we need them to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Miss Gabrielle out there was telling all the business with her bedroom.
Why would you do that?
But I think for me, what really did it was when that man had that baby on her.
Yeah, he did. One time when they had that break, were they taking a break? And what he
Girl, ain't no telling. I think the news came out that he was having a baby with somebody else, and then she all of a sudden was like, we're just gonna separate and we're gonna do this, that, and the third. But she has also been very vocal about the fact that she would not have married him if she knew what she knew. Which says a lot, honestly.
Yeah, she be doing too much sometimes. Oh, yeah.
Bring It On Still my movie, though, but I said Bring It On Still my movie, but yeah. I think as they get older, they just be, trying to keep up, trying to stay up, and sometimes they just don't really fold the way. I remember when celebrities used to retire, they used to retire with class. Now it's like all they dirty laundry be out the bag.
Yeah, it do. Like, you got the old school people like Denzel and his wife. Like, you don't hear nothing about, you know what I'm saying? Them people, he do his job. He keep his, his stuff local. Even Method Man and his wife.
Yeah, Method Man's so fine.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, seeing him in power has always done me beautiful.
That man has really took care of himself.
Real bad. Need to drop the routine for these other men.
Like, they don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? It can be done. It's just all about, it may take work.
Yeah.
Because you are in the light. But, I mean, it can be done. You ain't got to put all your business out there.
I don't even think it takes work. I think it just takes having some type of self-respect and decency for the other people that would be involved. Because really, when people be airing their business, you know, they always say it come from the celebrities first. The celebrities paid TMZ to get in their business. They pay everybody to get in their business. Cool. But when you have more self-respect and you're not trying to do everything for $1, because you stabilize yourself the way you need to so you don't have to, I don't really see what the purpose is for y'all telling us y'all business.
I don't see it too.
Because it's none. But that's what they refuse to do. They refuse to handle their business in private. All right.
Yeah, child. I don't know. I'm just like, some of these celebrities, they just be doing the most. Like, stop putting y'all business out there and then get mad when stuff happen or when people say stuff. Like, you didn't already put it out there for the world. Mm-hmm. Like, at this point, it's everybody's, people gonna say what they, you know, they're gonna have opinions and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. People are gonna, you say some wild stuff, people are gonna judge you. That's just humans. They gonna do it. That's just, if you don't want nobody to judge you, don't put it out there. I mean, just don't.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
Like, don't.
I don't know. I guess we don't really seem to understand that. I definitely had that
people
conversation yesterday.
Yeah.
I went on this lady on. You hear my stomach?
Girl, mine.
I was on this lady live yesterday. She was feeding deer out in her yard, and I'm like jumping in the live asking questions because I'm really interested. Like, she got it set up, and she done named the deer. And it finna fight around her. Like, they literally gearing up to fight because the mama was trying to feed the babies. The daddy came outside, but the mama wouldn't let the daddy eat because he knew she wasn't gonna let the babies eat. He come back with like 3 more.
The deer?
Yes, and she's sitting in the middle of it like this. So I asked, I'm like, you not scared? Asking all the questions. Who named him? She like, don't come in here being ignorant.
What?
I'm out of here. Don't even worry about it.
Don't come in here being ignorant.
Don't. I guess people. Yeah, but you know, to be honest with you, people be on social media cutting a fool all the time, saying crazy stuff.
They do.
It was never that serious for me. I just was really concerned. I'm like, how are you not scared? She like, they know not to mess with me. Okay.
Girl, okay.
Because deer, it's a wild animal. Them deer don't live with you in your house, regardless of how much you feed them. If they decide to turn around and jack off on you, what you want?
People, some people just,
But needless to say, I blocked her and got up out of her live.
Real quick.
Girl, I don't need to be here.
People just irritate me. Me and my husband talking about that. He said the hardest thing to deal with in life are people. Mm-hmm. Like, people are the hardest thing to deal with.
Swear.
Like, the hardest thing to deal with. All the different attitudes, the different personalities. Like, different, mental state. Like, y'all, people are really out here mentally suffering, and it's sad.
Real bad.
Like, it's really sad. Snapping off on people for no reason.
Because we all know how I can get. I just got up out of there.
Like, that's the best. That's the best thing to do. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, you can sit in my chair. Okay.
Because people irritate me. I feel like the older I get, my patience just thin out. And I be praying for patience, but then I feel like I get put into to test my patience.
Absolutely, that's the whole point.
And my husband be like, well, when you praying for patience?
Exactly.
He said, well, you gonna get tested.
Yeah, that's factos. That is factos. Like, every time you pray, every time you pray for something, it's gonna come on around. Here go your test.
Girl, not them can't find their pilots and flight attendants. Delta.
Boy, them, you know what it is too. When they did that little rule about the pins, them flight attendants were pissed.
For real?
Yes, girl. The flight attendants were pissed. They was making they were unionizing and everything, talking about, oh, y'all don't want us to wear our pins that represent us, who we are as people when we're away from home. Delta about to be in a hot seat.
Girl, no, I don't know if you saw this, the 12-year-old Tennessee girl.
Yes, did.
That broke my heart. That broke my heart.
Yeah, did you see the mom crying and stuff? I wonder if she gonna be mature enough to not try to seek revenge on that little girl or her mother, cause they family. But I know that probably divided the family, cause the way that mama was crying, it was looking like she was already ready to go to war.
It's so sad. I'm like, for a child to even mentally know.
And how did she kill her again?
So she used they said that the 8-year-old cousin had came to visit.
Right.
From out of state.
Oh, she wasn't even.
When the little girl was asleep, the 12-year-old took the cover from the bunk bed and smothered her with the cover from the bunk bed. And then she tried to cover the body. Tried to hide the body, like cover it up.
Are you
so they're charging her with first-degree murder as an adult because they're saying that she knew exactly what she was doing. Being that she tried to cover up the body.
Yeah, premeditated. And you waited till
and all this was over a cell phone.
Hi. Right, over. Was it an iPhone?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. I'm like, that's what's wrong with these kids.
Exactly.
Y'all letting them become too addicted to these devices.
Yup.
Just like that little boy who killed his mom. I think he had like some mental stuff going on. But that baby killed his mama because she told him no, it was his game. That happened in, what was that?
That's crazy.
Was this last year? And he shot and killed her.
That's crazy.
But these kids are so attached to these devices.
Yes.
They will kill you if they can't have it their way.
Look, you don't see how they be behaving in school when the teachers be over there like, give me your phone. They talking about something, you ain't my mama, you don't pay this phone bill. You like, get my phone, now go home.
Yes.
Girl, we was sitting over the phone like, you better not call my mama. I'll get the phone back later. You better not call my mama. No, seriously.
Right. It's sad. I'm like, there's no way that a child at that age, that somebody at that age should even have that mental, like.
Yeah. So they even think to try to do that. Yeah.
I say, people wake up.
I've been seeing a lot of people pulling their children out of public school.
I already said with the kids, I don't want my kids going to public school.
And won't, baby, try to private, please.
It's too much. It's too much.
Did you see in Texas when it was flooding, the energy company out there took like 5 days to get power and stuff restored?
You know what, man, as a matter of fact, this other lady, she was a reseller. She was talking about that because she in Houston.
Mm-hmm. Girl, it took them like 5 to 7 days to get power restored. And then what was crazy is they were saying that they had like a $1 billion bailout that just came in last year. None of the money had to be used because the system shouldn't have crashed the way that it did because they're an energy hub.
See, it be so much janky stuff going on that we don't be knowing about.
Girl, I'm telling you. Thank you, but she's gonna cut it into a bob, so it's not gonna be long and shiny for much longer. I need to take these braids out, but it's so hot in Georgia. I don't know what else to do to my hair. Everything just be sweating up. If you natural, you know the tea.
Honey, I'm so ready to take the braids on my head.
Girl. I was even on TikTok like trying to figure out how to refreshen. It ain't even working.
Oh, talking about you would just have to take the top down and get the top rebraided.
I ain't even doing it. I said I'm gonna wear these look.
I never figure out a way to make it just look.
Yeah, no. Somebody was like, I just wore mine in a flip over, and I was like, that's what I've been doing.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm ready to go back on the cruise.
Which one you going on?
I always go on the ghetto one.
Carnival.
Yes, I went on Royal and feel like I was in a nursing home. I said never again unless I'm old.
Have you tried Virgin?
Well, but I have heard Virgin is really nice.
I did too, but I ain't gonna lie. I heard it just depends on, I guess,
depends
where
on
you
what
go.
type of vibe you want.
I was gonna say it depends on where you go too, because some people were saying that the vibe was like more LGBTQ pro.
Which one?
Virgin.
Oh, Virgin.
The adults only.
Oh, really?
And then some people were saying that the vibe was older, not LGBTQ pro, just older, like grandma, grandpa,
Girl,
not much to do.
I was so ready to get off the Royal, that ship, and it was only 3 days, Bree.
OMG. I don't know.
They say Carnival is the Section 8 of the sea, the Spirit Airlines of the sea.
Girl, it is.
It is, but guess what? I have a good time every time I go. I be right now. If I'm not trying to be really on that vibe, I wouldn't do Carnival because Carnival is going to be. But I've been on some Carnival ships where it wasn't even all of that. Like it wasn't like the party. It wasn't really like party. Of course they had like their welcome parties, but it wasn't just turned up like the one out. But see, the one I did go to last time, it was Juneteenth weekend.
Oh my God, come on,
Father's Day weekend.
Oh yeah, no, it's a wrap.
And it was from Miami. We sailed out of Miami.
So y'all was on that boat partying all weekend long. You know what? Y'all was probably the boat that went viral on TikTok around that time where the girl was like, when you been on Royal with the old people and you see Carnival pulling up and they jumping, that boat was jumping. They had the music playing off the
Man, listen. It was my friend's first cruise ever. When I tell you she fell in love, she was like, this is how the cruises are. I said, well, this is the latest one I've been on. I said, now all of them not like this. I said, but so happened this one is just really turned up. And girl, she fell in love. But it just depends on what vibe you want. But to me, if I'm going on a cruise, okay, yes, they have the shows, they have like all of that. But as far as like people being able to just have fun together, that's what I like.
I'm trying to remember my last cruise. I only been on one, and I went on Celebrity. And it was all inclusive, on and off.
Oh, okay.
So, but I was also 18 at the time. Now I gotta go on another cruise.
It just depends on what type of vibe you want. And then I feel like with Carnival, I feel like I get more for my money only because, on Carnival, of course, you got the Guys Burgers, then you got other restaurants and stuff like that. A lot of those are inclusive. Unless you go into like a special steak restaurant or something like that, you gotta pay separate.
Yeah.
But like on Royal, when we went, I think theirs was Johnny Rockets for their birthplace. We had to pay.
Pay what?
Then
why am I on the cruise?
We had to pay like
for 3 days.
Each day, like if you want to just go have a burger, you would have to pay every time you went.
So what was the regular food they were serving for free?
It was of course like the buffet food. Pizza was free, but pizza closed down at like 11. Everything literally was closed down by 10 or 11. On Carnival pizza, you can go get pizza at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm crying. So I have never been on a Carnival cruise.
Depending on where you sell it, and depending on where you selling from, it makes a difference. Because we sailed out of Alabama one time, and to me, it was like low key. I mean, it still was like fun stuff to do, but it still was low key. It wasn't the type of vibe versus Miami. They're going to give you that party vibe because Miami is a party city. Exactly. Right. Exactly. So I left from Galveston. That was my first cruise, and that one was nice and fun. We had a good time on that one. And then me and my husband, Orlando, that was Royal Caribbean.
Oh, I need to start taking cruises more. Clearly, I'm not doing it right because I know that you get more bang for your buck with cruises, especially with entertainment and food.
Yeah.
But I think I've always judged Carnival because people be coming up missing, people be going to jail on Carnival, people be talking about they ain't got no AC on Carnival. And I don't be wanting to deal with it, so I just usually fly.
I would say I've never.
But I do want to take a cruise.
So I've never experienced. The only experience that we did have that I didn't like was that but we were docked. Thank God. It was like a quick moment where like all the lights like went out. And we was like, what in the heck is going on? And we was docked, so we was getting ready to leave. Right? We was about to get ready to leave Bahamas. And they made an announcement that was like, everybody please don't panic. It's just we had like a something. But we're about to be up and running. Don't panic. It's an easy fix. And cause I'm like, why the heck the lights then went out? So that was like the experience I had. I was like, okay now, come on now. Right. But other than that, I haven't had any other issues.
Go on the jacket.
I haven't had any issues.
Yeah, I'm scary.
But if you don't want to be around a lot of people, I say don't go to Carnival.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be around a lot of people.
When the one you just described that you was like, it was cool, it was still low key, but you had fun. That's all I need. Yeah. And which is why, to be honest with you, I said if I have to do a cruise, it's gonna be like maybe Disney or something because I know.
Now I do want to do a Disney cruise. I heard those are so nice.
Ain't got no one kid in sight.
Ain't not one kid. I'm the kid.
I mean, right.
I'm the kid.
Literally. So I do want to do Disney and Nickelodeon because I just always heard that the adults have more fun on those cruises than the kids.
Yeah.
And why not?
I hear that a lot. Everybody I know who went on Disney cruise, they say they had a good time. And the rooms look real nice too.
Yeah.
Now I do like Royal Caribbean rooms better than Carnival rooms. They just seem more modern and cleaner to me. They just look like it.
That's what I need right there, that modern clean. Because really, I can make my own fun. I just need the service.
I would. But when I tell you, I don't know, maybe. But see, when we went on Royal Caribbean, it was their new ship. It was like the biggest ship out at the time.
Yeah.
And so they was running a special deal. So I was like, shoot, for 3 days, that's a good deal for this ship. So we wanted to check it out. And the ship was gorgeous. Like the ship they have some beautiful ships. I can't take that away from them. Chops Lobster Bar on there was trash.
Ooh.
We spent all that money.
Oh, not
it
the
wasn't
Chops.
included. Chops was trash. When I tell you trash, my husband was so irritated. He said, we didn't spend all this money. This food is trash.
That's how they get you. I don't like doing that. I think I learned my lesson with resorts and places that be having nice restaurants like that. Yeah. It's usually not the same.
It was like trash. So I would say overall, like the food, I think I enjoyed for it's the food and the food variety and on like some of the Carnival cruises, because all the Carnival cruises, they have a mixture of different things. Like you may have something on one cruise that you may not have on another cruise. Like on one cruise we went, they had a deli that you can get like fresh sandwiches made up until like, it was like they closed at like 1 or 2 in the morning. Then like I said, you got the pizza. On our Royal ship, they didn't have that. Like pizza was done at about 10, 11 o'clock. I'm like, what the
old folks don't be eating that late.
I'm like, where we gonna get some water from?
Right.
So it was like certain things I didn't like as far as that, and I do feel like we came more out of pocket. But like I say, depending on your vibe, if you gonna turn up and you don't care about people, Carnival, yeah, that's gonna be, because you got all ages, all different races, just enjoying themselves together. But
yeah, you can't be racist on Carnival.
No, you can't. You gonna be mad.
You gonna be beat up.
Everybody acting ghetto and ratchet.
Literally.
You just gonna be mad the whole cruise. You gonna be mad the whole cruise.
My family was trying to do a family cruise on Carnival. I said, why are y'all playing with y'all stuff?
Yeah, why now? See,
because y'all gonna be the main ones talking about
this is just too much. What they doing?
And my mama don't play that. She real heavy on this too ghetto. Matter of fact, she did take a Carnival cruise. Her and my sister.
Oh, she did.
And girl, they came back. She said never again. My mama don't play that. I'm like, man.
Yeah, see, it ain't. If you don't want that ain't Carnival. It's the wrong cruise to go on, honey. Yeah. Because Carnival gonna give you ghetto, okay? It's gonna give you ghetto. I promise you. And I think they probably ain't just got more ghetto. Because more and more people, I've been seeing more and more people cruising.
Yeah, they be doing them cruise dollars. They be doing all them specials.
Yeah, I've been seeing more and more people cruising. So, yeah.
I can't wait to go sit down and look and see what the cruise is doing.
When that one we went on Juneteenth, it literally felt like we was just a big family at a cookout. Karaoke was lit every night. Like, when I tell you karaoke was so fun. Like, that was the best karaoke I ever
crying.
Because I was laughing the whole time because we cut up. I'm like, dang, y'all ain't gonna give, some of the other people a chance. No, we took over. Karaoke was fun. But yeah, Royal is not, I enjoyed the ship. I really enjoyed the ship, but it's just the vibe was just,
yeah.
Me and my husband was like, dang.
What if y'all would have started the party? Was it even given that?
What?
If y'all would have been a party starters, like, okay, let me just turn on my music, handle my music.
No, it wasn't giving that.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't.
Because sometimes you could turn on the music and people will get up and start dancing.
Yeah, but even on that ship, it wasn't even a lot of people. And maybe because it was a new ship, it was like they, what I'm saying, they was just releasing it.
Yeah.
But it was more older people seemed like it was just more of a very reserved crowd, which don't get me wrong, I like reserve, but at times I kind of like a little fun. And if I'm on a ship where I'm seeing number water, unless I'm getting off the ship, I want to be able to enjoy myself.
They weren't getting in the pool either?
I mean, people was getting in the pool, people was getting in the pool and stuff. But it just wasn't like that time. It was just like everybody's like, okay, I'm just coming to relax. This is gonna be some relaxation time. You'll probably see a few little shows.
That's what you're saying.
And walk around. It's only so many times you can walk around the ship.
Right.
They did have some nice little bar areas to sit and watch TV and have some drinks. I did like the bar areas they had if you just want to do that. So yeah, it was really, I love their ships. They beautiful. I love their rooms. Very comfortable.
Your ears.
But yeah, what was so crazy funny is one of my friends, they had already went on Royal. She had already told us that. But I was like, I'm gonna check it out for myself.
Right.
Because she was like, girl, I went on that Royal Caribbean cruise. I feel like I was on a nursing home. She said, I seen everybody all lit and crunk. Get off of Carnival. She said, I started hanging with the people from Carnival.
Okay.
When they got off the ship.
Like, where y'all getting into tonight?
I was like, well, I'm gonna try it out for myself. I said, okay, I see what you was talking about.
Right. Dang. At least y'all had a good time. Like you say, it just depends on what you're going for.
Yeah, it just depends on what you're going for.
And that's a good thing. While we got the freedom, I'm going to definitely take advantage.
While you got the freedom, honey, because
I'm about to go sit down and look at me a cruise. Because honestly, we were going to do Mexico again. Because somebody friend live in Mexico. Somebody, I don't know. And
I was trying to figure out where we was going.
I don't know if I want to do Mexico again. I think I would prefer to do a cruise.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. When we're gonna say another one, I'm trying to figure out where we're gonna go for our anniversary. And I keep saying Jamaica, because to be honest, out of all the places I have not been to Jamaica yet.
Oh yeah, go to Jamaica.
And I was gonna reach out to this girl that I used to work with. She was a nurse, but she lives out there now because her fiance is from there. But she lives there now, and I was gonna reach out to her and ask her like what would be the what area do she feel like would be the best for us to visit, where we can give her
Montego Bay.
some good food. But see, they say the food in Montego Bay is more touristy. First, if you go to Negril, or somewhere like that, you get more authentic food, like real good Jamaican food. But you gotta know where to go. And she lived there, and she's visited she goes to all the areas. So I was gonna ask her, which would she prefer? Like, what would she suggest? I would say things for us to do, because Montego has always been on my. Or Ocho Rios. I even thought about Ocho.
Ocho Rios is good too.
I thought about Ocho Rios. So I said I was going to reach out to her, because she'll know, like, some good places.
Purr. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to cut her. I'm going to start with thinning her out a little bit, because she kind of long. All right, sit straight up, right there, and then hold your head up, or hold your head down, maybe.
Like that? I'll put me to the bed.
Your straight hair is so pretty. Thank you.
Your hair was pretty. It's so silky. But the bob just always do it for me.
Right.
So I figure out what I'm gonna do for my birthday.
When your birthday?
I feel like I got too much stuff that be going on.
Aren't you a Leo?
No.
You're a Virgo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you was one of them.
Yes, honey, Virgo. Well, my husband made a suggestion. Because I was like, well, maybe I'll turn to do a girls thing. He was like, well, you can. He was like, I'll get you an Airbnb. You can find a nice Airbnb with a pool and stuff you want to do it. I was like, sounds good. I just gotta make sure that's what I want to do. Then I thought about, because at Atlanta, at the Marriott Marquis downtown, they have this suite, because my friend has done it twice, but girl, one of these suites, and they never have it available online. I think it's when you have to call. But it's so big, and it's long, and got the big glass windows, but it's like all the way, it's like top floor. But when I tell you, the suite is beautiful. So I was like, well, unless I can do that and get it for one night or 2 nights, and then one night just invite people up, get like some food catered, have some stuff where people can, a little bartender, and we can hang out for a few hours and do that. I can do that as well. Because I know I'm probably not going nowhere, but I'm trying to go somewhere for my anniversary, and I want that to be really, so I ain't trying to just spend a lot of money. I told him, I'm like, I don't want you to spend a lot of money on my birthday. Because I want my anniversary to.
Hit.
Yeah, so I'm trying to decide what I want to do.
I'm gonna have to pull this towel down. Okay. There we go. Because we have to eat this.
Yes. It ate last time, so I know it's gonna eat this time. Let's see what days this lady sent me. Let's see what she got. August 12th. I can't do August 12th. I'm alive. Both of them days.
I'm getting too excited. Let me stop. Let me stop. Move the hair out your way and let me see your cheek. Okay, good.
Why do you need this baby like me?
I'm crying.
I was so confused until I actually breathed. Not them reenacting like Michael Ealy situation.
Girl, yes. Is this relaxed or hot comb or flat iron? Never mind, it's a weave. Yes, ma'am, it's a weave. It's a quick weave. And she is all natural.
I know these salads went right.
These what?
Them little bag salads that you can get, they got, it's showing how a lot of it contain bioengineered food ingredients.
Mm.
So they just don't be tasting right. Some just be tasting plastic or something.
I can see that.
I promise you, I be like, when I go to the grocery store, it's like I'm in a library. I read all the ingredients on the back of everything I buy. Because I'm like, well, if I'm cooking it, if I'm eating at home, then I'm eating more of it.
Right.
And to be honest, my go-out place is Houston's. That's the only
okay, girl.
That's just my go-to. I don't go nowhere really else.
Ain't nowhere else.
We've been to Planta. We like Planta. We want some plant-based stuff. We'll go there sometime. You haven't been to Planta? Yeah, we go to the one on the Beltline.
Let's see it. What they sell me?
They have I like their
girl, all up through the glove, more times than one. Like That was why I put the glove on.
I like that crispy oyster mushrooms, but I can cook them at home. I mean, this. The broccoli is good. The bang bang broccoli is really good. I like their pizzas.
Bang bang broccoli, like bang bang shrimp.
Yes, but it's bang bang broccoli.
Oh wow.
So it's like a light fried batter, and then it's like this sauce that they have over it. It's like their top selling, one of the top selling items. Their pizza is good. What else did I try? They had like different sushi items that I tried. Plant based, of course. I think that's what I had so far. I want to try they had a burger and then they some kind of pasta they had. I want to try. But yeah, we just want some like plant based. But yeah, I'm tired of wasting money.
Girl. Yes, heavy on the wasting money because that's exactly all it is. Just a waste.
It's just a waste of money. Honey,
that's just what
I don't need you losing a finger. I don't need you losing a finger.
Mm-hmm. All right, hold your head down for me. Y'all don't have plans this weekend?
Hmm?
Y'all don't have plans this weekend?
Not really. I told my husband probably, what's that, rooftop at Reverb, RT60.
Mm-hmm.
They have Soul Sundays on like the fourth Sunday every month. So I was saying we probably go to that Sunday. It'd be nice too.
I never even know that was on there. You be doing all the sports.
Girl, and one thing about it, I'm gonna go to a rooftop. We was at Spaceman, not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before, and honey, the DJ was DJing.
Yeah, I
he knew his crowd. He knew his crowd. I think he was new to DJing at Spaceman because they be having different ones. But when I tell you, I had to tell that man, I said, "Sir, give me your Instagram because I need to be able to follow you wherever you gonna be at.
Right.
I need to
pull up and have a
because you know what you're doing." I mean, he was playing everything. Old Outcast, like girl, everything. Like he knew his crowd. He was well.
Period.
I said, okay, you got a little soul in you.
Was he young?
He was like an older white guy.
Oh.
Very, like, yes. And girl, let me show you. When I tell you, I was just too outdone. Let me see, because I posted him on my page. He was playing Outcast then. Look. Hello.
Oh, look at him.
He was so cool. But when I tell you that man played, I mean, he knew exactly what he was doing. He was very talented.
Hey, I love a good DJ. That's one of my favorite
I'm telling you.
things. That's how you get me out the house for real.
Yes. He's so good. He was at the Thompson. Oh, this was at Thompson. See, he know his... oh, okay. He playing different. He had them dancing and stuff. He did. I hate on this. I'm gonna try to go.
Are you done?
Oh, let me see if they got reservations because they be getting on my nerves booking up so early.
Right. Okay, let me curl you and then I can clean up the rest. You didn't go to Chris Brown?
Mm-mm.
I'm so surprised.
I ain't even found out so late, to be honest. I don't be keeping up, child. I'm not really a big concert person, though, either.
Oh.
I've been to concert, like, I've been to Beyonce concert, Rihanna concert.
Only, yeah, when you,
Yeah.
I get that.
And I went to Beyonce concert because my friend wanted to go so bad. And it was around my birthday, so we went to Houston when she performed in Houston, of course, her hometown. And I did, and it was somebody else's concert I went to that I can't. Who else concert did I go to? Them two, for sure, I really enjoyed. Of course, Beyonce is gonna be an entertainer.
You say you went to Rihanna?
I went to Rihanna concert some years back here, and I enjoyed that concert too. Like, I really enjoyed her concert.
Girl, Rihanna going on tour again. I think the world gonna stop for real.
Yeah, cause at this point,
you see Sierra on tour?
Oh, she sure is.
I'm not a Sierra fan though.
I'm not either. Not enough to go buy tickets.
Definitely not.
Now, I would want to go see, I think I told you this, I would want to go see Summer in a small city.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's a nice little vibe, you know what I'm saying? But not a concert.
She used to do private events like that all the time here. I don't know. Well, obviously I know why she stopped, but I don't know why they don't let the artist still, like, perform.
Yeah, like a private, you know, like something small, like a small setting, especially with her type of music.
Yes.
Like where you can just sit and vibe, maybe somebody do a little poetry.
Right, like a little speakeasy or something.
Yeah, something like that. I would enjoy that better, like, for her.
Agreed.
Like something like that.
Oh, you head down for me? Okay. Now we can get up into the real teas. Dixon, don't find your way out of here today. Okay? Just let me get my view from you and go on about your business. Trying to. I don't be playing with my audiences. And I had to get that through my head when I first started. I was like, I can't take what the people say on it. Girl, real bad. Definitely can't take nothing that the people say online personal, because child, these people ain't seen daylight in days.
People just be wanting to talk, child.
You're talking about smell like plastic. I mean, it is. It's weave. Plastic. Yeah, you know you can't smell nothing through no dark on the screen. Just sitting up. That's what we saying. They could be sitting up here talking. Ain't got nothing else to do.
Oh goodness. boy too, but people would say it was good.
It was.
Yeah, I think we made it. Somebody want to see it.
Girl, yes, go to iPick.
Go where?
iPick.
Oh yeah, because for some reason I don't know. Well, I guess because I'm going to the movies enough, but I have not been to that one yet.
Oh, what? I thought you would have been on it.
No,
we go to the movies like once or twice a month. I think I'm finna start getting a movie card.
Oh yeah, if you going that much, you might as well.
Yeah, girl. But I love me some iPick.
Then I want to go bowling because I'm not like a real good bowler. Mm-hmm. We went the other night. Well, I went with my friend and her family, but I'm not like a good bowler, but I can bowl, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not going to be striking out every time. It's just not happening.
Right.
My husband, he's big on, I want to bowl. I want to, like I told him, I said, we got to go against each other. I said, but you be getting too competitive when it comes down to bowling.
Girl, men always do. I don't know if bowling is like that man sport, but they usually do.
But like, he grew up, his daddy was like a professional bowler.
Oh,
and maybe that's why. But he wasn't no professional bowler like my husband was.
That don't matter. It run in the genes. You out there getting your butt whooped on purpose and you knew this information? Girl, I'm not playing.
I'm like, bro, why are you so competitive?
And bowling at that? And he probably watched his dad grow up bowling, child.
I was like, bro, listen, we gonna do this. You can't get too competitive.
No, for real.
Cause you gotta know like the level I'm on. Like, don't be trying to do me like that.
He finna show you up. What's something you good at? Y'all don't be like swapping sports?
Girl, no. Like, I said I'm about to start. I know how to skate, but I want to be like the skaters, like how they be. Cause we went to Cascade a couple of weekends ago, me and some of my friends, and I said, I'm about to get ran over.
Girl, you don't go out to Cascade, especially on no Sunday.
Girl, it was a Sunday.
Oh no, girl. I did get ran over on a Sunday going to Cascade. I don't fool with Cascade on no Sunday.
I said, you know what? I gotta take some lessons because I want to be, doing the little tricks and be coming around here smooth and not getting ran over.
I was here hot. Usher be up there skating at the Sparkle Gym Marietta.
I saw that,
and they be doing classes over there. And it's a lady on Instagram. She be partnering with Cascade too, but she be at Golden Glide teaching classes, adult classes. Like $10. Her name is Miss Camille. She be in like all of the videos and stuff for skaters and rappers. She not work with Usher.
Yeah, I said I want to do it. Oh, I think I have seen her then. When you say she worked with him, yeah, I have seen her.
Usher, Future.
I want to most definitely do that.
My client, she a professional skater. She be teaching me how to skate when she have time.
Oh, for real?
Girl, yes. And it is a workout.
Yeah, you gonna burn some calories.
I ain't think that many calories. And I've always knew how to skate, but not all the like tricks and spins. Yeah. Girl, them tricks and spins add another workout.
For real?
I swear to God. Girl.
Well, I guess because balance, it's a lot you having to implement too. Balance and... Absolutely. Yeah, I can see that.
Absolutely.
Be sweating up a storm.
Girl, she was pregnant when she was out there teaching me how to swim, how to skate.
Oh my goodness. I did say I wanted to take me some... take me some swimming lessons again because I can swim, but I feel like I'm not fully comfortable in certain because I feel like I almost had a near drowning experience when I was younger.
Right.
So it's like ever since then, it's like I'm not going in certain feet.
Right.
But I want to get over that. I used to until that happened.
We all did. It almost died.
Died.
You can take them at the Y, or it's a place. It's a swim class in Sandy Springs.
It's a place right on North Henry. Look like a house. Yeah, it's a swim. They do swim lessons over there. I just had to see what their prices are.
I'm the same like you, except for I almost drowned, but that don't stop me from swimming because I actually learned how to swim after I almost drowned. Yeah. But I do want to get my swim lessons up. I said I was gonna start taking swim.
I need to get them up.
Cause you have to get on that boat and they be like,
exactly. See, I ain't built for that. Not that type of.
Not at all. But I at least want to be able to tread a little bit. Try to do a little something. Exactly.
So I'm just like, I think I need to freshen up on that. it just be so busy doing all kind of stuff, and it's like, where do I even have time to fit in all this extra stuff I'm trying to do?
No, for real. Gotta swap well, you know, what I realized that be like the difference between people swapping workouts and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So you have people that go to the gym, and you got people that be like doing workouts. I'm a workout swapper.
That's true.
You might still go to the gym, but you know, a few weeks you might say, okay, I'm gonna try something different.
Yeah, I like to do different things. Cause like now I go to Stone Mountain, sometimes I may go to the gym, then I may do some effect classes online.
Right.
I like to switch it up because I get bored quick. That's my problem. I get bored too fast.
Same, real bad.
I get bored quick.
Girl, I went in there boxing. I enjoyed it all the time that I was there, but
That's
after that 4th week, I was like, time to switch it or.
That's a good cardio workout.
Oh, thank you.
You can't go wrong with a good bob. What you laughing at me?
Yes.
Oh. My little mind just be. I just noticed your nails.
Oh yes, thank you.
Cute.
Thank you. I didn't really. The girl had to fight for him. Remember? This is not really even what I wanted, to be honest.
Oh, it's not. Oh yeah, you did say they couldn't get it together.
But she did what she could, so she was gonna make sure she got her little dollars. I said, you don't have to worry about it. I can really just go.
Exactly.
No, I just want to get it. Okay, girl, go ahead.
See, that's kind of how I wanted some with a trim. Whatever on my nail.
Yeah, that's basically what I wanted. When I showed her the inspiration, it was a thin line. There was nothing. It wasn't much more you should have been doing. Like, to be honest.
Exactly. I'm like, y'all be irritating. Get that for me. Yeah, that's definitely. Okay, let me finish because Jesus Christ, I keep getting distracted by how cute it's giving. Head over to the other side. Alright, I'm done with you. I'm just coming to pick up the rest of my stuff because I'm trying anything. Are you filing for the trap? I know the traps that be set up. I have to, My husband say, you want to take a nap? Nope. I got stuff I got to do.
No, for real.
I have business to take care of, sir. No,
girl, you know what? That be why men be having difficulty in their life. Now that you say it like that, because that be facts.
Like, no.
You be trying to lay down. Lay down.
Like, I can't.
It's a wrap as soon as we lay down, and you know this.
It's no laying down. I'm not laying down. I have work. I'm trying to be productive today.
Okay.
I was so unproductive yesterday. I said today I have to be productive.
Literally.
I'm being productive. I'm getting stuff done. I have clothes that need to be folded.
Crying.
I got stuff that I got business I need to work on. Like, leave me alone, please.
Men are hilarious.
Yes. Setting us up in traps.
Girl. Because my boyfriend definitely told me the other day, like...
take a nap. Let's lay down.
Girl, no. Thank you for falling into the trap. Excuse? Excuse me? What did you just say? Why would you ever make me feel like that's something you're supposed to keep to yourself?
It's a trap.
So irritated.
It's a trap. Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's eating, but I gotta go and clean you up a little bit more.
Okay. It's giving like my natural look how I do, but it's just in a vibe, like, you know, it's most definitely giving natural vibe.
This back is bobbed up though. That's why I'm trying to cut it a little shorter so you can get your points.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's stacked. It's definitely.
It's going to
it's
stacking. It's stacking, baby.
Yeah, it's stacked.
Farmers market when I leave here.
Across the street?
Yeah.
You don't think that one a little expensive to be a farmer's market?
Well, what you getting?
Girl, everything. When I be going in there, I just be like, what am I spending?
Well, not the fruit if you comparing it to regular grocery stores.
Oh, I see. I don't get fruit out of regular grocery stores.
I'm gonna go to the farmer. I know I'm gonna go to DCAB. But this one, since it's right here, I've been going to this one lately since it's closed. Like, I don't feel like driving to DCAB. But, like, the watermelon, most definitely.
That's how you say it?
What, DCAB? Yes. That's exactly how I say
I'm
it.
from there. So, it's so funny to hear you say it like that. Oh, my God.
You already know I'm country.
Girl,
DCAB.
I'm crying. I am literally crying right now.
I have a friend, she literally would make me repeat stuff, and she do it on purpose. And I'm like,
that southern accent.
Yes, because she's from Detroit.
Oh,
but
yeah, worse.
Yeah, she from Detroit, but she'll have me repeat stuff over and over just to laugh because it's so funny to hear you talk. And I'm like, girl, you heard what I said.
Now she's trying to make fun of your accent. That's too funny.
And then she'll repeat it how I said it. I said, you wrong for that?
That is too funny. You talking about decaf?
Oh, goodness.
Hilarious.
Girl, yes. I like the watermelon is cheaper to me. Like if I'm comparing like fruit, yes, the watermelon is cheaper. Them little cherries, they are cheaper.
The cherry? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But I get like a select few, you know what I'm saying? I don't really do a lot of shopping over there. It's just selected stuff. Select, like, yeah. I go when I know exactly what I'm going for.
Okay, see, you getting like the stuff that you know to get out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really buy my meat.
Girl, and that would really get me. The meat and the fruit. I'd be like, ain't that supposed to be the farmer's market? I thought the farmer's market was supposed to be more like affordable and sourceful, like, child.
Yeah, it's now when I did, well, it wasn't at this one. But when I was at DCAB Farmers Market, when I compared the chicken, of course, to Publix, I was saving like $2 a pound per chicken. So at Publix, I know it was $5.99 a pound. Over there, it was $3.99 a pound. So I was like, well, it's a $2 difference.
But you put it in the back in gas.
But I thought, I'm like, well, it's the gas. That's the difference. But I do like that I can get a lot of it, like bulks, instead of buying multiple packs at Publix. And I do like their selection of meat at the farmer's market better too. Like my chicken, the right size.
Oh.
It's right size chicken wings.
Right, not too big.
Yeah, it's not too big. Yeah, exactly. I do like the fresh meals that they have prepared, fresh ingredients that you can get from over there. Not at this one, but you know, the DeKalb Farmers Market. The fresh meals you can get that they have.
I don't think I even ever did the fresh meals from there.
They have chili. They have
lasagna. No.
Beef roast. What is it? Pot roast. Beef stew. They got the stuffed shells that you can get. They already prepared. You gotta do is put in the oven. They got like this chicken Alfredo that we love to get.
Chicken Alfredo?
Yes, it's like the penne pasta that they use.
And it's already made?
It's already made. And they have the ingredients on, so everything is fresh. No
I'm gonna have to go back on over there because it's clear I ain't been in a minute. I didn't even know they was doing all of this. And to be honest, when I was going to the DeKalb Farmers Market, I be going in there for, like I said, fruit, meat, or not fruit. Wait, yeah, no. Fruit, meat, stuff that I'm supposed to be, you know, getting in bulk.
Yeah. Girl, yes, they got those you can get. They got pizzas that's already made. That be so good.
Sure.
It's over in it's across from the meat area or whatever. It's like, not the seafood area, but the actual meat with like your turkey, chicken. So it's gonna be across from that area in like the cold section where they keep like the packs of bacon and packs of cheese and.
Is that by the desserts. Seafood tanks?
It's you gotta come down a little more. It's gonna be across
see, I don't be going there.
Yeah, it's gonna be across from like the meat, like the turkey and the chicken.
Yeah.
So the area where they have their meat, cause you know got the seafood area for that, and then if you go down some more, you got the meat where you got the beef, the turkey, chicken.
Right.
But across from that is where you can find like the prepared meals back up in there. Girl, yes. Do you know how many days they have saved me from having to cook?
No, seriously, cause that's basically what you told me in my head was you don't have to cook no more. Just go get them doggone
like. We grab a few of those and I put them in our deep freezer, and whenever we're ready to put them out, if we don't want to cook, I do that. And even like I'll get like some of they already made meatballs, and I get some of they marinara that I love. I use they
marinara meatballs.
But I make the noodles. They have fresh noodles.
Girl.
It's not the box noodles, baby. It's fresh.
Fresh
pasta.
So by the bakery.
It's not. Let me see. It's not by the bakery. Now, on that side, they do have, like, some of their cakes. But, like, the actual bakery is more in the front. The fresh pasta they keep in the cold section. Because it's fresh. It's no preservatives. It's fresh. So, you know, for them so they won't go bad. But they got, like, the fresh different they got, like, angel hair, spaghetti noodles. They got the thick ones, the thick noodles, I forgot what they were called. But they got different types, but they freshly made with freshly ingredients. And you boil them. I put them in like the freezer until I'm ready to cook them. And I get some of that marinara sauce that they have and put the meatball child. It's a whole meal. What? Honey, listen, we working smarter, not harder.
No, seriously.
We're not in the kitchen for hours.
And that's what I need, because, girl, now I'm, you know, with my grandma and stuff, so I be trying to cook stuff that's healthy at least so she can eat something.
Yeah.
Girl, be giving, go on down there and get you some Jim and Nick's. That's not the healthiest thing on this side. A little Panera. And call it a day.
I'm telling you, baby, these guys has come for the win. They have saved me a lot of days from having to cook.
Didn't even know they had.
And they spices and they fresh herbs. I like those. Like the onion powder, garlic powder. When I tell you it changed your life, it will change, and it's way cheaper. I promise, way cheaper than buying the stuff package at the grocery store. I'm
telling you, because that's what I need.
Yeah.
I need something real easy in my life like that.
I like fresh stuff. My taste buds, they
are
actually
if I'm getting older.
Yes, my older I realize that I don't like stuff that's way too salty. Right. I don't want that. I don't want to taste like I'm eating high blood pressure.
Okay.
I don't want nothing too sweet. I can't take too sweet stuff. No more. I can't take stuff too sweet anymore. So I'm more definitely fresh food type of girl.
And they be over there acting like you gotta pay all that money just to get something fresh.
I say one of these days I'm gonna start my garden.
Okay, because that's really the big goal.
I want my own garden. Grow my own food.
Not over here with the baby hair.
Baby, the baby hair is doing what it do, okay?
We're gonna hit this side. I guess that's a bad time to ask you if you be going to the food cafes.
What food cafes? Come in the farmers market?
Girl, no. All around. It be like food halls.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been to them. Yeah, I haven't been to the new one in Dunwoody, though. I keep trying to get out there. It's just like the one at Colony Square. But I haven't been to. It's actually the same one like Colony Square, but they have, I think, a few different restaurants, of course. But I haven't been to that one. I said I want to try it. I mean, the Clark Street. I went to Chattahoochee. I went to the one out there in Marietta that's out there. We went to that one. I think we didn't miss mostly all of them except for that new one, for sure. I like going to the food house.
I do too when the food is worth eating.
Yeah, when it's worth eating. Yeah, depending on what you get.
Because the one in Edgewood, girl, that one sucks.
Wait, which one is the one on Edgewood? I don't know.
Or not Edgewood, Glenwood. Sorry. The one on Glenwood sucks.
That's not the Clark Street one.
No. This one is like,
I don't think I've been to the one on Glenwood.
Ain't nothing in there.
Oh, well, good.
Essentially.
I don't have to go then.
Exactly. Girl, they got like sliders, some little corn dog. Ain't no real food. And I like to eat if I'm going to be all out there.
I like to go to Punch sometime, but it depends on what I'm going for. They ain't got really the best food in there.
I need to eat this right here. This be the only thing about barbs. Hold your head down for me.
I was trying to get it right.
Girl, right there.
Bake some chicken and do some veggies for meal prep. Cause I don't know what else I want to make. I gotta work these next 2 days.
Do you do? Oh, you still working daytime, right?
Girl, yes. I could never go back to nights.
Yeah.
I was so ghetto all these years on night shift. I don't know how I allowed myself.
Yeah.
I just
not you done bougied up, girl. You got that?
Yes.
Got that daytime and saying forget y'all.
I am a true daytimer. I can't do night shift.
I'm crying.
I just can't do it. My body won't allow me to. I like being able to. I do my work. Day shift go by fast. The sun is out. Everybody is bright and bubbly. I'm not fighting. Well, sometimes I do be sleepy still on day shift, but still, besides the point. I can come home and get in my bed and sleep at night.
Okay.
I love that. I'm not fighting for my life to make it home when I get off in the morning.
Because ain't nobody got time to be over there falling asleep on the side of the road as you're trying to get home to your bed.
Exactly. I can't take them risks no more. I just can't. Trying to live a little longer.
No, seriously.
I want to live a little longer.
Have a little more fun.
Cause it was, I don't see how people been doing it for 30 years, 20, 30 years, like.
Yeah, to be honest, and I'm like, that's why I kind of was asking you, like, do you ever see yourself going back?
And I get why a lot of people don't, because that was one of my reasons, because a lot of people don't want to deal with the politics of it. They don't want to deal with all the family members that come in the daytime. They don't want to deal with all them doctors, and I get that. I get it, but it don't bother me. I mean, we do more on day shift, but it make your day go by faster.
I was gonna say, shoot, day shift, you should be able to get in and get out, really.
Yeah, it's gonna go by fast, because you're gonna do a lot more. So nights are normally more chill, so that's why a lot of people like it. But it's still, it drags sometimes, because you're not as busy on nights. Everybody sleep. They should be.
Them old people don't be in their sleep.
Girl.
I seen somebody, she was working night shift and she was, I guess, like a CNA or something. And girl, the person was in there while she was on shift doing a nasty. Yeah, like.
Who was doing the nasty?
Yeah.
The patient?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they be doing it.
Girl,
Nasty tails.
do they be doing it to you?
Nah, but I didn't walk in and wasn't playing with itself. But like we had one patient that was a brain injury patient, and like his injury, we kind of said, well, he probably already had like a sexual, you know.
Yeah.
But like the injury, they were saying the type of injury he had, it escalated even more. So like when a lot of women would come in, he'll be saying little dirty stuff, like making little perverted marks and stuff. I'm like, y'all gonna start using his injury
as an excuse, right?
I was like, you know what he's saying.
And dude, that's the thing. They be getting away with it too, because you be thinking, oh, well, something's wrong with them.
I'm like, you know what he's saying.
Literally. And Mike said to your husband.
Exactly. Just saying stuff. I'm like, don't send me in his room.
That's crazy.
Do not send me in his room. I had him one time, and he was so mad at the tech that was in there sitting with him. He couldn't even. He was trying to talk and stuff, but he was fussing at her so much, telling her to be quiet before she knocked him upside the head. I said, now you gonna have to stop this.
Before you do what?
And knock her upside the head, child.
I was gonna say, you the one sitting in the hospital needing her help?
Honey, the brain injuries, you don't know what you're gonna get from brain injury patients. Some of them, it be so bad. It was one, I was so happy they finally decided to let him go. He be cussing folks out. He be in there screaming, talking about somebody trying to kill him. He be in there.
Is he schizophrenic?
I think so, that too. And then it just be all kind of stuff. He told one lady, he told me, I put my boots on for me.
He said what?
He told us, oh, you keep messing with me, I'll put my boots on for your ass.
Please stop playing with me. And what she said?
She just ignored him because everybody already knew that he just, you know, like he mentally like just all the way there.
Yeah.
And she said, okay, well, whatever, you still need to take your medicine. He said, I told you, leave me alone. And then he gonna tell me, can you please save me? She's trying to kill me. I said, nobody's trying to kill you. Yes, she are. Everybody is. They're all ganging up on me. I said, no, they're not.
Right. They're trying to save
I'm like, first of all, while I'm in here, let me get up out of here.
Oh, you head over to the side for me?
Because you're not going to use me to try to escape.
Literally. I'm going to take you as a hostage.
You're not using me to escape, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, irons went out?
I need to find me some good irons at home. What would you recommend?
You see what I'm using?
It's hard.
Do you see what I'm using? That's a reason I had to break out the Old Faithfuls again because, girl, I can't find no good iron.
What's them blue ones I see people use? Them
Baptist.
Okay.
And I said I was gonna get one too. Now
they are
a Holy
good.
Grail iron. Yeah, that's a Holy Grail iron.
I know they expensive. How much do you think?
Like $150. They're not that bad. Yeah. Okay. And you can really get them from Sally's or.
They sell them at Sally's?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I say I wanted some of them because I say them things work miracles.
And do
miracles.
Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, bobs are pretty intricate. I be trying to make sure I get them right. And now, she been one of my main bob models. So now that I done figured out a lot, she get to get some good bobs.
Love a good bob.
It's something.
But I feel like on that last one you ate that up too though.
You know we did, but this one is going. Oh, this one is doing it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just trying to make sure the sides are even. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure the sides are even. But it is. It's eating.
care about seeing the city life. Now I go get some food.
Okay.
I knew she was gonna pick Negro. I knew it, cause that was one of my choices. Kind of almost like the choice I was leaning towards.
Okay, stiff wear, period. You right. Period. me just put one more 10.
Not really my type of vibe. I don't like that one.
For the trip y'all going on?
Yeah, I thought she was just giving me some example, like places, like hotels, in Negril. Cause she told me, she asked me what kind of vibe I want. I told her, she was like, okay, Negril is most definitely the place to be. But she sent me this beach resort, but the rooms were too outdated for me. She asked me, she just asked me, so she was like, oh, are you luxury or comfort? I'm like, most definitely luxury. I like comfort.
Right.
But if the room look like, and it's just me, I don't know, when it look old, I feel like, see, that's just too.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, I'm the same.
I'm an aesthetic, like, I'm big on
hold your head down for me.
what it looks like.
Yeah, I get that.
Alright, so let's see what's the other one she stated. See, Skyward.
Here you go.
Wow, let's see.
Oh.
The feather is feathering, okay? Listen.
I mean, I was trying to...
Stack, and stack.
Yeah, it's definitely all there.
Oh, yes.
And you have enough to keep you...
Look how natural it looks. You know, normally I use the other hair, the Yaki, but they didn't have the 12-inch. And I like to do the 12 because it gives you more to work with. I didn't know how the 10-inch would work. But, yes.
You did. You got 12.
Yeah, I ended up getting a 12, but I got in that hair and another hair. And I was like, oh, I hope this hair. But it look like it's doing pretty good.
It may shed a little bit just because when I cut the weft, I saw how it was shedding off. But other than that, you are fine.
Okay, say stiff wear.
Okay. Period. All right, there you go.
Cute. I love it.